take it back to some of the core principles of our program that we talked about from day one. Our teamwork, our pride, and our toughness. Those three areas. We got to get better and more consistent as a team, and that's got to be everybody. That's got to be the backup point guard. That's got to be the guy coming off the bench that plays 2 minutes. The teamwork part, understanding that we have to help each other score. The pride that you come out and defend with, that we need a defensive stopper. We need a guy that's going to come in and understand his role, getting guys shots on the offensive end. We got to get on the offensive glass. The pride that comes with all of that, especially in forming an identity, and then the toughness. It really hurts to see teams out-tough you or out-hustle you, and there were times in the Louisville game that happened. It's tough to watch. I know it is for a fan, and trust me, it is as a coach. Stuff we've done at times in spurts, we got to do it over 40 minutes, because if you do that, you're on your way to being a good basketball team, and you're going to have a chance to be in the hunt for a conference title at the top of the league. But once again, once you play against really good teams, you get exposed, because you can't, if you don't consistently bring it for 40 minutes, you get beat pretty bad.
With the refocus on conference play now, how important is Saturday to kind of get that second season off to the right start?
It's big. It's big, and I think the guys understand that. I think there's generally an excitement about getting back at it, and we've gone at each other this week. It's been a very physical week. We've had pretty much double sessions all week. It hasn't been a peep of any negativity with the team, and it's important to stay positive as much as you can, but understand we got to take it up a level. So I've been pleased with the direction of this week, and this is a big game. This is a big game, and we got to go in and win a good road game. We think we'll get their best shot. They're well coached and a tough team, and they have some talent. So this will be a big game.
You mentioned them earlier a little bit, but those 3 games you played against them last year, maybe 3 of the more entertaining ones all season. They lost Reed, but still have everybody else from that group. What do you guys expect from them again?
They do. They have a core group of guys. They've got some big forces inside and some good athletes, and they're a team that's played us tough. I think they've looked forward to this, developing rivalry, so to speak. And they did lose a big score from last year, but I think some other guys have stepped up, and they've got some guys that'll create a challenge for us. And Adams, who's a big guy inside to guard. So we'll have to do some things and be ready to mix it up a little bit. But it should be an entertaining basketball game. They had over 6,000 fans, I think, there last year. Probably their biggest crowd in a couple of years. So this is a big game.
Is this the kind of game where on the road like this against a team that has proven already that they really want to beat you bad, if you can go in there and get a win, this could be a real big kind of a momentum switch for you guys at this point? I know it's just starting the conference season, but a road win in an environment that's been tough before, I would imagine would be pretty good.
I think it's one that we have to go in with a very aggressive attitude and get better at the things we need to get better at. We need to defend them hard, and we need to rebound the basketball. We need to go in and understand, help each other score. John Brady teams have traditionally been good defensive teams, physical teams. Understanding that. If we get better, and honestly, if we go at them, if we go at teams like we go at each other in practice, we're going to be okay.